boss of the AFL, very casually attired too. Gil McLaughlin's just wandered in. Hello, mate.
I knew I'd be coming and seeing Wayne in his sliding zip-on half pike number.
You're dressed better than your brother anyway, Gil.
Not hard.
What are you doing, please? Just wandering up and down the boxes, or have we exclusively got you?
No, I'm doing 752 interviews today, and
Right.
you're probably the highest priority, yeah.
Well, we should be the highest priority. Firstly, because we pay more than anyone else. More people listen to us than anyone else. So if you're going to drop any bombs that are going to be newsworthy, we'd prefer it up on an our station.
It's the modesty I love in here.
Gil, yesterday you announced early in the morning, after a long discussion around the Twilight Grand Final, that indeed it was going to stay at 2:30. I want to get your just quick take on the why, but before you do, please take a listen to Chris Judd last night with his take on the non-decision.
Now, 2 votes. We're tackling the AFL.
Oh.
For failing to move the grand final to a twilight time spot.
You wanted it, did you, Juddy?
Well, I think I speak on behalf of all ex-footballers that cashies are really the option that keeps going, and the opportunity for cashies is greatly enhanced with the Twilight Grand Final, and it's almost as if the AFL have made this decision without even thinking about their ex-players. And I'm not ruling out an entire movement against this decision. Some of the players have been in touch. Don't smash our cash is the hashtag.
Don't smash our cash.
And
you pay tax on it, don't you? You
can do, Damien. You can.
Why, Gil? Why all this build-up to the Twilight possibilities and then nothing?
It wasn't nothing.
Well, it isn't nothing. You condition the community, the industry, the world for a change, and then...
No, there's 2 parts about it. You can set your watch that in the days after the final of the Australian Open tennis, the media gets into a lather. So don't handball all this our way, Damon. You are part of the frothers and the
built
pubs.
it up to, I'm going to make a decision and an announcement on the Twilight
You're
Grand
one of the
Final.
great frothers.
I'm not one that cares whether it's at 2:30 or it's Twilight or it's a night game at all. I know it'll happen at some stage. Is it? No, I want to know, are you waiting, though? Are you waiting for the right act to make it a nighttime game and or a Twilight game?
Act?
Yes, BT.
Ooh.
Are you waiting for that?
There's just a lot of different things. And so to go back to Damo and answer your question, Wayne, it's part of the advantage of the last 3 weeks, Damo, is you get to have a conversation with the industry, with the fans, football clubs and others, and there's an upside in that. It's actually a good thing. So that's what's happened, because this decision there's no business case for it, like it's going to be more money or whatever. It's, can we have the best day in Australian sport improved? So, and what do people want? And that's coaches, players, footy clubs, fans, you, Damo, what do you want to do? What helps for your day and your incredible whatever you do? So part of that, as we walked through this process, we got to the thing, and when we sat down with the management team to say, I believe there could be a better spectacle, but probably 60% of fans were opposed. And so if you're going to change that, because that doesn't make the decision, you want to make sure you've got every part of it bedded down and everything tight. And we went through it, whether it's, okay, we're going to celebrate that actually beyond the game, it can be a better entertainment. You want to feel that you've got the entertainment, you want to get all the logistics at halftime. Can we do it in a way that you don't impinge on the integrity of the game, so that the players actually, we got to about 28, 29 minutes could be the max, and could you do it? They're the sort of details I went through, and I couldn't sit there and say, okay, if the majority are opposed, we are going to take in this journey because I'm committing to you that it'll be better. I just don't think we had all the execution right.
I think we touched on something there. I think Lionel Richie, I think James Blunt, I think Brian Adams are C-grade acts that are bloody dragging their ass over here and just giving us nothing. If we can get AC/DC, if we can get Bruce Springsteen, if we can get U2, we make it a Twilight game, and there's a massive bang.
That's
a deal.
Right. Well, you're big enough to do that.
Well,
you're one of the great star enjoyers I've ever come across. You can barnacle onto a star better than anyone I've ever.
Unlike you, JB.
So I want you to personally take this on.
Okay. Who was it? AC/DC?
AC/DC, Bruce Springsteen, U2.
That's it.
One of those 3.
Okay.
But get them Twilight Grand Final.
All right, done.
All right, you'll be nowhere near as entertained in any of the other boxes. So your day's going downhill from...
Go off.
Springsteen's the one. If you got Springsteen.
There you are. Oh, now the twinkle's coming to the night.
Make it a night game.
Yeah, perfect.